Hey everybody, Thomas here, and today we are working on the sawmill building. Dad's on the mill, cutting away, making me some 1x4s, which are going to be used as, landing strips across the top here. I'm working up here trying to enclose this wall, because as we come off the top roof down to the second roof right here, I'm going to have snow build up, and I don't want that cold wind coming through here. So I'm going to come through here, like on this section right here, I'll put a board there as well. But I want to make sure I have something that stops any snow buildup, or not stops snow buildup, but stops snow from coming into where I'm working on the sawmill. As you can see, we got the rafters on the other side up here. So we got a cross member across there. Sorry, the sun. We've got the cross member across there. That's at 9 foot, so my tractor can come in from the side and everything. We have this wood wall up here. We're about to put this board in across there. We have all these rafters up on this side, and we have all the rafters up on the opposing side over there. Now initially, that beam right there was a 2x6, and my dad and I got to thinking, like, it was kind of undersized, but I didn't have anything at the time. He luckily brought me some stuff, so that is now a 2x10. And again, where I'm adding that little break right there so that the snow won't come through, that's also gonna be tied into the 2x10 above it. On this side right here, we have a 2x6, but that 2x6 over there, I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna continue that blocking all the way across there. I was gonna do like a webbing, like a truss style, but it's gonna be tied to the rafter above, and that should be enough support to hold that section up there. We are debating right now whether or not we're going to put a wall on this side right here. This is the south-facing side. However, I think we might run into issues if the winds are coming out of the west or whatever. I could get some snow drifting in this area. So by walling that section up right there, it would enclose me more. I would have a little more warmth in there. And the only opening would be like this opening right here that we can back the tractor into. Or the tractor can go on the other side. Still haven't figured out that plan yet, but we are working through it. Also up on top here where those 2x6s, that's a 2x10 across there as well, and it is very well supported. Yeah, she's coming along. I'm very happy the way this looks. The dogs are enjoying it. It was 36 degrees this morning, so it's September 28th today, but it was 36 degrees here this morning. Kids thought it was cool because there's a little bit of frost on the actual vehicles, but I'm like, kids, it's only just begun. But yeah, this wall here, we've got that completed. It's looking good. I like it, and it works really well because this sun right now is definitely warming us up. It's pretty warm in here. It's keeping the wind off us. It's not windy today, but yesterday when we were working out here, we had gusts of about 25 miles an hour, and I will say it did stay warmer in here because we had that wind break. So, you know, it should work out well. The other thing we got to do is we got to get the bottom part done. I'm going to have metal probably on the outside as a break there. Haven't decided. I might do wood, but really metal I think would look cool, and it would stop any kind of like splash up when it rains and stuff like that. So those went up very well. The slats are all up. And I don't know how, but we managed somehow, or I managed somehow, to count the tin incorrectly. So this will require 10 sheets of tin here. I have 11 sheets. So that section over there might have to wait until a little bit longer, down there, a little bit later down the road and everything. But this is the most important side to get done. Getting this side done will ensure that that north and northwest wind and snow and rain won't come in on this side. So yeah, we'll get those up, but all the slats are in. I'm happy the way that turned out. Those are 1x4 white pine, and there are 7 per section. There's a total of like, I think there's 28 of them up there. 28 of those up there. They all look good. I feel very comfortable that it'll be strong enough. I've got the oaks in here as well. So I got one oak right there, 4x6 there in the middle. And then this 2x6 on this side is also supported by the wall. And then down there, we have 2 that are really close together. The only thing we still have to do is we got to come back on this side, on this one right here. And we're going to get 2x6s, and to go, we're not going to do the truss. It's just going to be vertically up and down. When I got on there, I did see a little bit of bowing on it. I didn't like that, so we really have to secure it to the one above. And then we're also going to take one of these remaining 2x6s here and then double it up on the inside. So you have that angle piece coming up there. We're going to put another 2x6 there. So it'll be 2 2x6 holding that, plus it'll be secured to the 2x12s above. So yeah, it's coming together, and then we'll have to come back and get that metal in there some other date, because I've got to run down to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin to go get more metal. Beautiful day though. We're about to go out and do some king salmon fishing on the Menominee River. So that's what our goal is to get all these slats up today and do all the little preparatory work and everything. And then we're gonna go ahead and get ready to start throwing on the metal tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next morning. We went out yesterday and we did catch a pink salmon and a couple of smallmouth. So that was fun. But now we came back this morning. We've got all the slats up on the front side, properly spaced out. They're looking good. Those are just 1x4 white pine. And we're gonna go ahead and start working over here to put this metal on. I'm gonna try to get a good angle to put on the time lapse here, but I'm very happy to have my dad up here helping me with this, because we can make some real progress in just a couple mornings. So it's exciting. Without further ado, let's go ahead and set up the time lapse here, and we'll get a good angle for you to see us work. All right, folks, so there you have it. I think it turned out very well. I'm very happy. I've got the right amount of overhang. No wood protrudes beyond the metal. The metal face is really nice and clean. It felt very solid up there. We did add these braces right here, and we're going to continue that all the way down here. I just only had that many left over, but we've already done an offcut of these members right here. So I got 2x6 right there, and we'll continue putting those up there. But overall, very happy the way that this roof turned out. I have a lot more protection from the elements on this side. And then next thing all we gotta do is we'll go back down to Fond du Lac, Mississippi, or Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and go ahead and get the metal for this. And yes, I do have those gaps right there in the middle. I'll come back with a little 1x board and scab up underneath both of those, or all those. That'll be good. That metal there needs to be a little bit longer. That's about 14 foot long, and what we had was 13.3, I believe. But it worked out very well for this location right here. And I'm very happy to have this secured roof over us. And then we're gonna start working on this wall next. So that'll be video number 4, I believe. So we're gonna go and conclude this video, and then the finishing up will be the final video. And then we're gonna, later down the road, we're gonna add some power to here, and we'll probably add a wood burning stove or something, because I think that'd be cool. You know, all these offcuts or anything, I'll do some kind of little cutout here and have an exhaust system going out or something like that. But I think it'll be neat looking, and it'll just make the whole scene a lot warmer when we're out here cutting. And then we also talked about, if we push the saw head back and everything, I have some felt that they get from the paper mills. I could have from the top here, I could have it where it's rolled up everything, but during the wintertime, roll it down so that this thing is completely enclosed, and it'll stay out of the elements a little bit more during the hardest part of winter. So we'll see. Wish us luck. Stay tuned. Thanks.